Anybody up for another round? You know who it is. You know what it is. Picking up right where we left off on the view from out here. Let me start by saying that this video is made for fair use purposes, such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. This video is purely non-profit, educational, and personal, and that use tips the balance in the fair use. So YouTube, please and thank you, leave my shit the fuck alone, alright? Now we're going to look at this medical marvel here. This is a story about vaccinations, and right now in the climate that we are in, vaccination is a really hot button topic. Are they to be trusted? Do we have reason to doubt? Are there complications? Are they safe? I'm leaning personally on the side of hell to the motherfucking nah, but, I am not a medical professional and I don't want anything that I say to be taken as medical information or advice. I'm just, walking you guys through my discernment to show you what I'm looking at. Now, this story is about complications from a flu vaccine. And while I do doubt that this story is real, I think it's just, more Freemasonic Luciferian propaganda, fake news. That's what I believe personally. There's still a question about whether or not, it is safe to take a vaccine that they've produced and tested in less than a year. The usual vaccination process, to get to a vaccine distribution to the people takes about 10 to 15 years, with 6 or 7 of that years being testing, to ensure that it's actually safe and effective. But, in more recent vaccines, and I won't say no names, this has been done in less than a year. So, you have to make up for your own in your own mind whether or not you think that that's a good idea. I will be abstaining, but okay, that's just me.
For their family, Morgan does have to go through physical therapy. Morgan said GBS blinded him, paralyzed him, and almost cost him his life.
So somebody got a flu vaccine, right? Now, what they're selling you that vaccines is, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but this is my understanding. The flu vaccine or whatever vaccine it is supposed to be, it's supposed to be like a low grade or deactivated version of whatever virus they want you to be immunized from, so that your body learns how to fight this lesser virus, so that when the real virus comes, your body has these antibodies already in place ready to fight. So if this man got a flu vaccine, then why in the hell did it affect his vision and his ability to walk? What else is in there that we're not talking about? But okay.
Now that he's back home with his family and out of the hospital, he has a message for anyone else wanting to get their flu shot. Shane Morgan is happy to be home for the holiday.
All right, so automatically what I notice is this man is doing the one eye symbol, has the patch over his right eye. The baby has on orange pajamas, orange being a color of Freemasonic obsession. It's the only color that equals 33 in numerology. He has the O on the hat. O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. 1 + 5 = 6. All satanic coding is all I see, but let's let him continue.
Something he would have taken for granted just a month ago. On November 2nd, he and his wife got their flu shots.
Now, people go to vote, right? And they get the I voted stickers, and then they put the shit on social media like, oh, here's us voting. You're telling me that these people did the same thing for a flu vaccine? They went and got a shot and then took a picture of her posting the thumbs up, brandishing the vaccine band-aid. All right. They always have so much footage to talk about exactly what they're talking about. There's never a moment in any of these stories where they don't have the footage to match up with the narrative. But okay.
Then the very next day, Morgan felt like he came down with a bad cold.
Now he has the bandage over his left eye. When we started this story, the bandage was on the right eye. Now it's over the left. So which eye are you blinded in? Okay, which one is it? Because you need to make up your mind. If you want me to believe this story, you need to make up your mind which eye.
It got worse.
Now the bandage is back on the right eye.
It's like my eyes just wouldn't pull images together. And I didn't think that much of it. I thought it was my inner ears messing with me from all the sickness that I'd had. And I got up to go use the bathroom, and I realized I couldn't walk.
Oh.
And my legs was like rubber, and my hands were totally numb.
His wife Monique.
Now, what the hell is this? What is this? What the fuck? What is this? What the hell 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 is this? What is this? All they gotta do is put a whole bunch of tape and tubes everywhere, and you guys take this for real. For real, this is what you look at when you're watching the news, man. What the hell is this supposed to be? Get the hell out of here.
Rushed him to the ER. Morgan had to be put into a coma, spending 23 days at
How many days?
days at Centennial. His wife Monique rushed him to the ER. Morgan had to be put into a coma, spending 23 days at Centennial
23.
Hospital.
What have we talked about in all these videos with the number 23, 32, 33, all Freemasonic exception, just to represent the number 33. All right, but he's in the hospital in a coma for 23 days. Okay.
It's like somebody just cuts your back open and cuts the nerves and just lets them flap in the wind. It's just unbelievably excruciating.
Doctors
Is it unbelievably excruciating, or did you not have any feeling? Which one was it? You were numb, you couldn't feel your legs, you couldn't feel your hands, or you were in excruciating pain? Which one was it? All right. What are all these cords on him? He's on a walker, no machines tied to him, but you got a gown on full of cords. Okay.
confirmed Morgan had a Guillain-Barré syndrome. The CDC has linked the neurological disease to the flu shots, but says...
All right, CDC. Same one giving you all the vaccines of today, the Center for Disease Control. All right, and they've linked a vaccine. They're telling you that the CDC has linked a flu vaccine to a neurological disorder. Why are you getting neurological disorders from a watered down flu virus, which is what the vaccine is supposed to be? Why are you having neurological issues, guys?
It varies based on the strain.
It's just dumb luck. I just have an immune system that does not like whatever is in that vaccine.
So you don't have, it has nothing to do with your immune system. They said it was a neurological disorder. Shut up, boy.
Now Morgan is
recovering, but y'all gonna give him this baby to hold. All right.
He says he's about 50% better and he's gaining feeling in his face, can eat and talk again.
We're thankful what I had.
He's home for Christmas. This could have been insane.
But
this could have been insane. We're thankful he's home for Christmas, that pagan holiday, because he could have been in the hospital. It would have been, this could have been insane. He couldn't walk. He couldn't talk. He was in a coma for 23 days and it could have been insane. Get your ass out of here.
Family says this will be the last year they get their flu shot, adding it's just not worth the risk.
We have the W on the baby's shirt, W being the 23rd letter of the alphabet. All Luciferian Masonic coding. That's all I see.
Everybody just says that it's a coincidence and all this. This wasn't a coincidence.
Who the fuck would say it's a coincidence that you went and got a flu shot the next day, you couldn't fucking walk and you was in a damn coma? Who would say that stupid shit? Get out of here.
100% reality.
And then they always have all this footage. They're always making sure that during the crisis they're taking pictures and videos. They're doing all of this while these people are in the middle of this of their crisis. So he gets in. They get in the bed with him, her and the baby. The baby's in his pajamas at the hospital. They get in the bed with him and take this picture. He looked like he's asleep. But yeah, he has his arm on the baby and the arm around her. Like, what the hell? What is this? What is this, guys? Come on, they gotta do better, or do they? Because the people eat this shit up with no problem.
Effect from the flu shot.
I'd rather have the flu way 10-1.
Now the family is not opposed to vaccines. They just want to do more research for.
Now, how the fuck would you not be opposed to a vaccine if this shit blinded you, had your ass in a damn wheelchair and a coma for 23 days? Oh, we're not against vaccines, even though it fucked us the hell up. We just want to do more research. What other research do you need? If real life has shown you that a vaccine can do this to you, if the CDC has confirmed that you got a neurological disorder from this vaccine, when it should have just been a flu for your immune system to fight, it shouldn't have anything to do with your neurological functioning. But you want to do more research on what? What can you read about that will top your actual experience? You know, everybody, do what you see fit. Do not take anything that I'm saying as medical advice. Do not take anything I'm saying as medical information. I am simply watching this story and pointing out the bullshit that I see, all right? And I'm not the only one who sees it. I don't live out here alone. Many of us can watch television and our discernment is on 10, all right? We're not all blind sheep. We out here.